Rob, about like
Alright guys, NieR Replicant. This should be fun up to this Let's Play, hopefully. I don't have to be fucking done with this game. Yeah, we should be getting ending B here. Once that happens, we will go ahead and wrap up this playthrough again. I won't be doing C, D, or E because I'm not fucking replaying this game again. And I've already seen those endings on my own. So we're just gonna finish B here, call it a day, and then next time I record here, we'll be playing NieR Automata, which probably won't be until at least Monday. But because tomorrow I plan on streaming Mass Effect at night, and during the day I have some stuff going on, plus also I want to work on videos for the other channel.
It rhymes again, which I think is, it's catchy and it rhymes, which is always a plus. And it's got some sass, it's got some attitude, so much very iconic for Michelle, and I think Michelle's stock is, in general, among Survivor fans, has only risen since she first said, bro, I know. So, you know, I don't find myself using it very much, but I see it out there. And I think we know immediately, you know, who said it. You don't need to attribute it to anybody. So yeah, bro.
I don't care.
I know. I think this is a good one.
Mike, how are you feeling, bro? I know.
Bro, I know. I like it. It doesn't have a lot of zazz to it.
Also listening to the podcast also.
Or even like I've Been Bamboozled, which also contains a Z in it. But I do think it represents Michelle a little bit, right? Like, it is sassy, but it almost has that, like, colloquialism to it. Like, bro, I absolutely know about it. I mean, remember, one of her other quotes is, I don't need to be carried, bro. And I think that speaks to Michelle, right? Like, she uses those types of terms, but also, like, is able to work her way into situations that you're about to talk about with her underrated gameplay over the course of her 2 seasons. So I think it might be the best Michelle quote. And it helps that it's, to Scott's point, I think it's used a lot.
Yeah, on a serious note, that I do feel like that it is a great encapsulation of Michelle, where I feel like that she is often underestimated, and people assume that she does not know things.
Yeah, we have all, like, it's fine. Last time I came in this, I had no health. Like, I had no items. This time I have all my items, pretty much.
Bro, she does know. She's never been voted out of the game yet. So
she's never been bamboozled.
She's never been bamboozled. Not even once. I mean, he's done it ignorance. I mean, she's
been blindsided.
Yeah, she has been blindsided. That's true.
Numerous times. Probably more times than Tony, who has
this is very good, but she only said it once, and frankly, she's kicked the puzzle more times than she said this.
Yeah.
So we could verbalize a puzzle game. Yeah.
And this fight is so... Like, these fights feel so much easier here in the replay.
Winners at War, where she could have come out there and gone all in on Bro, I know.
Well, it was a new season. Who did? I mean, she wasn't going to bring it back.
Yeah. So, Michelle herself did not steer into her own catchphrase.
Right, but is that another thing of, like, show, don't tell? Right, like, only Sandra would be able to repeat her phrase over and over again and get away with it. If Michelle does, true to what the internet culture thinks of her going into Winners at War, they'll like, God, I can't believe Michelle's saying, bro, I know all those times. We get it.
She kicks the puzzle multiple times.
But those are moments of triumph, you know? That's like a, yeah, I kicked the puzzle because I'm excited. And more so like, oh my God, I can't stop the bleeding.
Oh God. I can't stop it! This world is too...
yeah, it's good. I don't think it's necessarily worth playing for. I think it might be, you know, my life is fine.
Let's look at the list.
Yeah, I like putting it in my life is fine as well. I think it's bolstered a lot by the fact that I've seen a good amount of people use it, maybe because it's more modern. It's just gotten a lot more play, but I do think, like, it's emblematic of Michelle. It's used a fair amount. I think what's keeping it at that top tier is this missing that je ne sais quoi that the top two are right now.
Basically, bro, I know.
Bro, I basically know. Bro, I basically know.
Bro, I know, basically?
Bro, basically, I know.
Bro, it's always best to have a drink before war.
Stop.
Bro,
Yes.
I've been new.
Now you want to stop?
That should have been the updated Winners at War version. Bro, I've been new.
Yeah. Okay. Is that good? My life is fine here for Michelle?
How are you feeling about it, Rob?
Goddamn animal,
Yeah, I feel fine.
and now you want to stop?
Your life is
My
fine.
life is fine.
Wobble
Yeah.
away.
I've been
It doesn't have to. No one stops.
Yeah.
It's way too late to stop.
Okay. Let's
No
leave it
one
there.
stops.
All right. Let's go back to the list, Mike. What do you got?
Alright, well this is one that I think will get a run out of you, or a ream out of you. Someone you went to many times in season 38. Screw you.
Screw you,
It is
dude.
Ream, dude.
Boy, Reem has so much. Screw you, dude. Blame. Bravo. Yeah.
So let me
Just dude on its own.
Dude.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, so let me ask you, Rob, as sort of like the biggest Ream expert I honestly know, to be frank. What is the most iconic Ream Daily catchphrase? Is it screw you, dude? Like what's the most applicable that you've seen?
Screw you, dude is very good. Let me see. There's.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's fine. You know what, dude?
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think you've used that a lot.
Yeah. I feel like that. Just dude. I feel like is Reem's catchphrase more so than any modifier. Like I know you like to do this, so I think that screw you, dude, could be sort of like embody all of the dudes.
The bridge!
She's the heroine of survivors.
Yeah,
got
she's
an
the one who ends up
idea.
becoming the protector of Edge of Extinction at the end of it, so I think it all makes sense. Yeah, I think that the thing that also differentiates, I think, Screw You Dude from just like dude is that Screw You Dude feels more pointed, right? It's like, screw you, dude. What the hell is this? It's a more antagonistic bro I know. I'm like, how dare you tell me, screw you, dude. Whereas I think dude, she just sort of throws in as a filler word sometimes, and we absolutely
It'll
love
be
it.
all
It really
right.
doesn't really have any meaning attached to it as opposed to screw you, dude.
Oh, we're at this point already. Okay.
When I was young,
This is about 30 minutes away from the end, I believe, so
I love this flag.
definitely
Listen to
quicker.
her all
now that
day.
I'm older,
I believe we're like 10 minutes
body
quicker.
has become.
Affects its ranking, but I feel
But
like
there's
this is
something
one
else
that
there
really
now.
Only works
Something like
if it's coming
pride,
from Reem,
you know?
or being done
I mean,
in a Reem voice. If I just
without all
go up
this,
to you and say, screw
I
you,
couldn't have
dude,
become your
then
friend.
suddenly it's like,
Yeah, but what's your
who's
problem?
this? Is this
Goodbye,
jerk?
my
You know,
I'm being
friends.
bamboozled right now.
I'm like
everything.
Dan Foley just randomly, suddenly, attacking you for no reason. Whereas,
For so long, all I could
so
do was
some
destroy.
of these might work whether you do the voice or not. That said,
now,
Yeah, what if
You know,
you
I
said
have a
screw you,
chance to
dude, in a
save
Reem
something.
voice to someone?
No!
to somebody who doesn't know Survivor.
Yeah.
Now get going.
I don't know how well that would go over either.
Yeah, like
Don't worry
you
about
get in
me.
like a fender bender with
I'm
someone,
gonna be
they're like,
fine.
oh my god, you just hit me. Like, wait, screw you,
what?
dude.
Screw you, dude. You came out at me first. You didn't even stop. I don't think it would go over well.
Jack,
I mean,
get back
so
here.
in that way, it's sort of like, it's almost like my wife, or like an Austin Powers thing.
Borat of Survivor?
She's the Borat of Survivor.
Wow.
That said, I
Honey's
could
so
see
unstable,
the T-shirt with
and Vice
Reem
can't stop
and Screw You,
arguing
dude.
with
I
people.
still love it. I'm just saying,
I hope
I
they
don't
can
feel
hold it
that it
together
has
once I'm gone.
any utility without her voice.
Well,
Do any of
As a
these
catchphrase.
have
I guess they'll just have
utility
to learn.
without Reem's voice?
Without Reem's
Without
voice.
either voice, yeah.
Reem's voice will enhance
Queen
anything.
stays queen.
Dude. Queen stays queen, dude. Private spoken, dude. I mean, we've heard the private spoken used by news anchors, by politicians, and they're not doing an impression of Jeff. Now, I don't
want
know
to
that lowers it
see
any,
you
because it's still a
again.
great catchphrase, and
I want to see all of you again.
As an icon, as far as she's on
Just
the Mount Rushmore.
one more
The first food, that's so much, yeah.
Yeah, but I think also, although as John mentioned, was used by another survivor contestant, right? So like it has.
I don't
it's been
want
used
to
by people in the past. Maybe just that we have not done enough Survivor seasons for people to repeat rage.
Right. Okay. We could see this come into play. I don't know. It might be more of a day 28 thing, so it might just not happen this time.
Okay.
But
alright, let's look at Screw You Dude.
If we do acronym it would be SUD, which is fun.
Yeah. What would be more hurtful, Mike? To hear Screw You Dude or Screw You Bro?
Oh, I feel like there's a difference between a dude and a bro, right? Like, a dude, you look more down on. I think bro sort of has, especially as of late, sort of has, if I'm, like, closing my eyes and imagining a bro, I'm imagining, like, hulking, wearing, you know, wearing a kitty tee, like, maybe a headband, can of muscle milk in his hand, cut off shorts.
this is about me, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just imagining what Scott Chernoff is wearing right now. Someone who...
I'm awake! Can I not close my eyes? You said don't fall asleep. I'm freaking awake. I'm awake! Can I not close...
I'll be honest, I find Sarah Beth, like, really sexy from Big Brother. Like, especially when she's, like, not the way she normally is.
Dude looks like Fabio.
Okay. Fabio from Survivor or Fabio?
So should I be more offended by the Screw You part or, like, what the...
Is this new? I feel like we didn't see this. I might be wrong on that, though.
Let's go. Yeah.
Do 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 do.
You're saying I'm like a Fabio?
Well, I think it's the way you say it too, right? Like, you know, as I typed before, Rim could just be like, "Oh, dude, this is so awesome."
Actually, this is the final boss. Oh wait, fuck, we have this fight. I forgot about this fight. Oh my god, what the fuck? We just got thrown in the middle of it.
You know, I think only dudes can call each other dude positively, when you use the term dude and you are not a dude, it has a negative implication behind it. Almost a negative implication behind it. Yeah, exactly. Just like with bros, too. Like, bros will say, bro, you're my bro. But I think like, whenever you're not a bro and you use the word bro, it sounds sarcastic.
Usually if you're addressing someone as dude, it's like, you've got a point to make. Dude, you know, it's not as good as bro. Because if it's bro, you're like, hey, bro.
Alright, let's place Screw You Dude on the board. So, it was said on the show, so does that make it instantly better than Malcolm?
Oh, I definitely say so. I think if we're doing the battle of bro versus dude, I think dude's gotta take it here. I guess the question is, you know, there's so much
fuck off, like what the
that
fuck?
Rob talked about. And you often make this argument sometimes, Rob, when I do the catch-alls.
Dumb.
Does like the ubiquity, is there too much ream that this would essentially be like, well, screw you, dude isn't that special, so it washes it down a little.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. That ream is not defined by Screw You Dude. So I don't know. Let's put it between Malcolm and put it between Drew, Christie, and Malcolm.
I'm good with that right now. A dude between two bros.
Yeah. Okay.
A dude bro party.
Screw you two dudes. Okay. All right. So, Mike, what comes next?
All right, let's go to, you know, we mentioned Michelle didn't bring any catchphrases to season 40. Someone did. This is going to be a bit of a unique one. But Rob, you made notice of this over the course of Winners at War. Tony, we know, loves to make sounds. We talked about the llama noises. Yep. This is something that Tony, without explanation, did throughout the course of Winners at War. Oh, oh!
Yeah.
Is that a catchphrase?
Is that a phrase?
It certainly sounds.
It certainly sounds. No doubt about that.
It certainly has an audio element.
Yes. Yes, Scott, could that be a Wheel of Fortune answer?
That's the tough part. I'm not even sure how
you're gonna have to buy a vowel in it to win.
Yeah, just buy one vowel. I'm not even sure how it's spelled, you know, is it how many O's are involved here. What I liked about it is that, you know, did it so much, and other players did it back.
Yes.
You know, other players start, I believe, Lucina does it, I believe maybe Nick does it. So it kind of caught on, it became a thing. Is it a catchphrase, or is it a catch sound? A catch
I think it's
call
more
and response?
catchy than it is a phrase.
Yeah, but let me also offer, like, when Homer Simpson says "don't," is that not a catchphrase? Despite the fact that it's a sound and not a word.
It's more like, is a beat a song?
So is there a melody missing from "Boo Boo"? Is your question?
Yeah.
Which, ironically enough, does sound melodic on its own.
I think it sounds.
Hope to
I
stand
don't know. It's a
against the
phrase.
Shadowlord.
Don't speak.
Well, I love it. I mean, I love Tony, and I love that it kind of, to me, sums up the joyful abandon with which he plays. He always seems like he's having so much fun, and whenever he kind of triumphs, this kind of just comes out of him. But then I suppose that is a worthwhile question. Is it a phrase?
Can you put it on a t-shirt? I mean, I think that's the sort of like, if I looked at a catchphrase, number one, can you put it on a t-shirt?
I think
a t-shirt of a lunchbox with all the catchphrases.
You can, but will people know what it means? When I see it spelled out, am I going to wonder, am I just looking at it going, am I going to hear it, you know, based on how it's spelled out?
Well, so that's the other thing as well, actually, a bit of behind-the-scenes stuff, is I know when I reached out to Derek with it, he thought I was referring to this is so is this, does this get dot points in that, like, it might not be the most even iconic Tony Ooh moment?
So on paper, you're saying it might not, although I sent it to you as a suggestion, you knew what it meant, right? You got that. You know, this is tough, because this is something
give us the program.
This is something that genuinely did catch on, that was repeated quite often, that you associate with Tony.
Yeah.
So I guess we're coming down to the question of the technicality of, is it disqualified for not being a little brave?
Mike, could we start doing it on podcasts back and forth?
I think so. I think especially
You know,
trying to
you
like.
do one.
All right, so if we're like we're down a tangent, I'm like, all right, let's get us back on track.
Or after a particularly good interview or a particularly good, exchange.
It's like the bell.
Of banter.
Yeah.
It's like it's a the bell.
I bet mine takes like an hour.
Well, I think what the interesting thing was is I believe it was used a lot when like Tony came in with tree mail. So I think you have to use it to introduce someone. Like before, let's rewind in this podcast. All right, you know him from Rick and Morty, BoJack Horseman, Snakes, Rats, and Goats. Scott Chernoff.
See, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. We're on to something.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's look at the board.
But I think to that point, now you're not using it even as a catchphrase anymore. Now you're just using it as a sound effect, which feels a little different.
Well, I think it's very much like your ding, Rob, and would your ding be considered a catchphrase?
They wouldn't let me bring the bell on Survivor. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
First off, I'm very glad that you figured out this picture with the one to represent Tony. So sort of like, I don't know if we'll figure this one out.
Okay. Disturbing.
Okay. Yeah. Mike, so we're not going to put it in Forget You Go Home Goodbye, right?
I was wondering about that. I was wondering, because you sometimes do this,
well,
right?
I'm the least high on it.
A feather's not a hat. Is this that category?
I don't think that this is a phrase, but that I am willing to hear where you two think it should go.
I think where it gets credit, I think the feather in its cap, which is the hat, is that it is repeated by other players, as Scott said. This is something that other people said, and so it has that viral aspect to it. Does that help weigh out the fact that maybe to some people's point, it is nothing but an amalgam of one letter? Not hold up, bro, guy, amalgam.
I don't need someone else's body.
It's coming
I
from
don't want it.
voice. It's a vocal.
Okay. Is Rupert's catchphrase of roar on the list?
She won't stop
It is, I mean,
crying.
it didn't.
She
But
says
I mean, I could
she wants to
see it
her
as a Rupert
brother.
Sean has been possessed?
This girl loves her
I feel
brother
like
too,
his catchphrase
just
is
as
yelling,
much as I
"Great!"
do. It's not right,
I don't do a good Rupert, but
It's not right that she can't see him.
I'm stuck on this technicality issue because I feel like Forget You Go Home Goodbye is just the worst of the worst, which this is not. But is it also for, something that just doesn't qualify?
Did it stick with you after season 4? I remember that it happened in season 4,
Isn't it?
but did you find yourself last summer making this noise for certain times?
Yes, it's
Making
me.
the noise?
Yeah.
Let's go home.
But because I'm not Tony, I don't have that same joie de vivre. But I listen to a lot of, this is another just dark admission, I listen to a lot of Wandops this year. Like, not because I'm a huge fan. And there's a great Wandop song about so we're made sort of in my mind all the time.
That's a good point. Like, we talk about, we put it on a t-shirt. If it's been like Wandops already.
It was Wandops to the tune of Philo's FU song.
Yes. Which I believe was also going to be one of Jeff's discarded catchphrases when someone gets their door snapped.
Basically, yeah.
I don't know what to
So maybe, alright, so I'm inclined to put it at the bottom of a no Hershey bar for now. I'm like, you're on thin ice, Blockos. There's a chance it might end up falling down to the bottom just due to the proxy of the fact that, like, it's not, there's no words that
No,
are
like, it's technical here, yeah. That's, looking for an iconic catchphrase. Alright.
Not an iconic catch.
Sound. Yeah. And we're doing
The shade that possessed her is gone.
Sound clip. Okay. Alright. Mike, what's next?
There's a lot of O's in it.
Yeah.
And so does the catchphrase from this person, Amber, one of your fellow DePera tribe members.
Oh my god, that's so good.
So this is one of those Sandra moments, one that gets unintentionally in this case repeated multiple times during many food rewards people might not remember, but Amber or Burkich, now Mariano, during her time on Survivor, really loved to say, oh my god, it's so good.
Yeah, this is such a great catchphrase that it is just, it's so smart, like,
no good.
It does so much, Scott. All I can say is, oh my god, it's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You know, I didn't really have a strong memory of this. Mike sent me
you might miss it. You
a video and then the video has her saying it like, you know, several times in a row. It several different clips of her saying it, and I realized, and she says, oh my, she almost never says it's. I was very impressed. She's always saying, it is so good.
It is
so very formal English.
Good.
Well, I think that helps extend it, right? Like how sometimes when you expand on contractions, like instead of saying don't mess with me, if you say do not mess with me, that has more of a point to it. I think if you're really putting an exclamation point by saying it is so good instead of saying it's so good.
Yeah.
Bother.
Boy,
please.
This is gonna be hard to place, Mike.
You okay?
I know. Well, here's the thing. I mean, this is almost by default the key Amber Burkich Mariano catchphrase. It's a big part of those early seasons, but to Scott's point, is this something that a lot of people use nowadays? I'm not sure. I think it does have a lot of applicability. There are certain things we like to luxuriate in. If we're like Rev Run and we're soaking up in the tub, you might say, oh my god, it's so good.
It is so good.
Let's go. Out of the
but
way.
I think what also really helps it is that this is so unique and that it's an unintentional catchphrase. Like, I really don't believe Amber's like, alright,
definitely not.
I don't think she had any awareness that she says this so often.
This is not Jerry saying, do the do, baby, to really just like cuddle up to the Mountain Dew sponsorship. I think Amber is just wrapped with ecstasy every time she sees food.
And what a shame that she was not on, sorry to interrupt, long enough on Winner's Award to bring it back.
Yeah, it was just on the edge.
Stubborn.
I don't know.
Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad out here.
Yeah. I would love that if that became the catchphrase for the podcast, where then listeners, after we post an episode, could then just go on Twitter and say, oh my god, it is so good.
Should that be the compliment that we ask people to pay?
Yes.
Whoever might be, just type, oh my god, it's so good. Even if it's the person who doesn't want to try.
I'm rather fond.
I think you're going to have to put that clip into heavy rotation. You'll start getting it back at you soon enough.
I knew you'd come around.
Exactly.
Don't let it go to your head.
So good!
Now it sounds like this is some sort of like Shaft-esque movie backing track. Like, oh, it's so good!
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, fuck me.
Let's look at the list, Mike. Got a lot of catchphrases to look at. Alright, so here we are. Here is Amber.
We did finish NieR at least.
Something to defend.
Okay.
I have a reason to live.
Is it ain't no Hershey bar?
It's at least ain't no Hershey bar.
Yeah.
I'm thinking my life is mine, personally.
Like, one of my favorite parts from Survivor Australia was when Jerry was talking about that shot. She just wanted to rub chocolate on some hot guy's bod, but Amber was just like yelling out random food items, and she just goes, "Meatball sub!"
Yes,
so good.
Kind of married the human equivalent.
Yeah.
It's like a cartoon where like you just imagine someone as a food that was her with Rob the entire time on Survivor All-Stars of like, yes, I'll marry you, sub, I mean Rob.
Do you think that on the edge of extinction, she would be looking at Rob and she'd be so hungry that it'd be like in a cartoon where you would see the person is just a giant
I may be a lot of things, Scott, but I ain't no meatball sub.
I beg to differ.
Okay. Alright. Do we get the ain't no Hershey bar?
What do you think, Scott?
Do you mean is it above or? I think it's at least ain't no Hershey.
Okay.
I mean,
better than Tony.
I think better.
Actually, let's actually pause this because this is new stuff, isn't it? Wait, what? Oh, what? This is new.
Here. You can have this cookie.
Don't worry about it, Yona. I'm already full.
This again? That's what you said yesterday. You haven't been eating anything lately. Come on. At least take half.
Thanks.
Hey. Thanks for always being there for me. Oh, here. I brought your hat.
Thanks, Yona.
Wait, that's the ending here? Is that really ending B? If it isn't, that's like a really shit ending, isn't it? I guess we'll wait for the credits then. Might as well. Exactly, I had no clue what ending B was. I know the other endings. I've watched the other endings, but like, I didn't know what ending B was. If this is actually ending B, then what the fuck was that? I played through all that just to get that one thing. Although we're done. We're done with NieR Replicant. Fuck this game. I say that as I actually do like this game. I do really like NieR. Both this and Automata, but it'll be interesting to play Automata next, which is obviously the plan. Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see how that goes. I'm excited to write the review for this. Again, I'll finish editing the Death Stranding video tomorrow, and then the plan is to get a start to this video, and then try to wrap it up on Monday. So I'm hoping that it turns out to be pretty good. I have a pretty good idea of how I want to structure it. I will admit that one thing that I worry about is that I don't have a great memory of Act 1 anymore. Like, even though it's only been like not even 2 weeks since I've played Act 1, like for some reason I was just trying to think back to it. I was like, holy shit, like I barely remember what happened in Act 1 anymore. I mean, like I remember it, but it's like I don't remember it like very specifically like I do most other parts of the game. Actually, I guess it was 2 weeks ago. I'm looking this up right now. Holy shit, how long have we been playing this game? Have we? It's been 3 weeks. We've been playing NieR Replicant for 3 weeks. How the fuck did I play this for 3 weeks? Whatever, we're done. Oh my god, we're still at M's. We're only halfway through. And that's cool that they put like literally everyone. That's insane, though. does Kane, whatever, not join your crew until like 5 hours in or so? But yeah, that's how far you get into playthrough E, right? So that's really annoying. Where were we a week ago? We're playing Episode Mermaid for the first time. It's kind of weird because it's like, I took, like, actually, now looking back at it, it's like, I took massive gaps in me playing this because, like, I was recording stuff for the other channels. It's like, there's like a 3-day gap in between when I played Episode Mermaid the first time when I did Loyal Cerberus. So that's kind of funny. And there are 2-day gap in between Memory Tree and Sacrifice. Yeah, it's been 2 days since we did our ending A. So that's not bad then, actually, finishing all that. Yeah, we're kind of nearing the end. I'm tired. It's past 3 o'clock in the morning. Something I have to do tomorrow morning too. Not early in the morning. Like I'm technically I can get it done at like 11. So it's like it's fine, but I'm definitely not super awake right now. Yeah, so next will be NieR Replicant again tomorrow. Got a lot of stuff going on throughout the day, and I want to work on stuff, and also got streaming Mass Effect at night. Monday, I'm trying to think. I don't think. Oh yeah, this is here. Okay. I don't think I'm doing anything Monday morning, so that might be where we start Automata. And I'll probably try to finish writing NieR Replicant. Review there, and then
Kinda hard to move when you're just ahead. I wonder where everybody is. I can't wait to see them again. But before that can happen, there's some stuff I gotta do first. Like finding a body. Or at least some legs.
And then we'll play Automata. Hopefully we can finish that up in a couple weeks.
I swear, you leave them alone for 1 minute.
Alright. Let's see, what's the playtime? A little bit over 25. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So, we're done. Fuck that. And to be honest, even if I had collected all the things, I would still probably say fuck that. I just don't fucking feel like playing this game anymore. So yeah, we're moving on to NieR Automata. And yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have much else to say. NieR Automata next. Yeah, I enjoyed Replicant. I do have issues how repetitive the game is, but I do still really enjoy it. I don't know if it's top tier, like it's like I think Automata is probably better from what I remembered of Automata, but anyway, we're good. See you next time. We'll play Automata, and we'll see how that goes. But for now, thank you for watching.